Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Now on today's video I want to make an updated tier list overall for individual characters. I will mention some amazing team of course, but on the next tier list I will do an updated version for the best teams in the game. It will be also like a tier list. I will do my best. Now why I'm doing this, because on the previous tier list I didn't know not even close as much as I know now. I progressed a lot. This is my box, pretty much how everything looks like. I have pretty much every single character. Maybe I'm missing Jan right here, of course, Rose and Jury. Okay, this is the three characters that I miss, and Fashion Blanca, and that's pretty much it. Every other character I have. 19% of the characters I completely tried, 10% 9% I did a little bit, and then 1% I didn't try at all. Okay, so it will be much accurate tier list than the previous one, although previous one was not too shabby, but it had some big mistakes, I would say. Okay, let's start. First of all, I need to start with God. He is 100% the best unit in the game. You can check out my showcases about him. Of course, yeah, other team members matter, because without other team member, at least one alive, Bison wouldn't have revive. So why he is the strongest character in the game? Because of already mentioned revive. So every time he should die, he doesn't die if one of the allies are still alive. He literally does a counter attack, plus he heals up. Literally the best overall, like, tank. Let me call him a tank, because he can tank everything plus revive, plus the damage of his is really solid. I played in PvP against some people who had him SS. OMG, that's a nightmare, bro. That's a nightmare. God tier, definitely the best unit in the game. No one can even come close to him. Maybe Fashion Sakura in her own way, if she's maxed out. Then she can match him a little bit. Okay, that's Bison. Elena, I'm still going with S tier. I know some people might not agree, but I've been using her constantly in the back. Literally, she helps so much with Bison strategy, Madryu strategy, and Lee or Fashion Sakura. She in the back gives the heal, which is okay, important, but most important thing, combo when you use, for example, first Sakura, then Bison, then you buff with Elena, and boom, Madryu. Or you can start with Madryu, even better. Madryu, Sakura, buff Bison, and you can just switch things up and she's gonna constantly buff your characters for the buff and the heal overall, and she can still do damage. She goes in the S tier. That is my personal opinion. Cammy, she's literally between S and A tier. Literally between those, at least in my experience. Crazy single target damage, plus she can help you out that your fighting gauge goes faster. Because of that, I might put her in S tier, but between S and A. But when I think who will go in A tier, I will still put her in S tier. Trust me guys, in that chapter, like certain chapters 8, 9, even 10, even 11, she can be extremely helpful if you don't have certain units, and she is overall on herself really good. So S tier. Okay, let's start with Aiden. Now Aiden, maybe A tier. I will think about that. I used him in the early game, and that's pretty much it. Later on he fell off. I will even put him in B tier. He can be really helpful in certain situation if you're missing some really good, some okay solid red character to give you additional buffs, but overall he's nothing too special. His damage can be okay, but I don't see him nothing better than B tier. Abel speed, oh man, I mean Aiden, I used him in early game and he helped me so much when I didn't have some other OP characters. So I might, no, Oh, like this. Okay, like this. I might create even D tier. Not sure, but probably no. He didn't help me at all. Like, I tried him, I used him. Overall, sometimes can be helpful if you wanna interrupt character in certain times and you need this sort of character. But overall, just in some strategies, okay? Blanca, solid A tier. Even maybe S tier, but listen. I know his stun. He can literally stun the characters, and that AoE can be extremely helpful. Like, really good strategy is Blanca, Madryu, Lee, and in the back Elena, for example. Really good strategy actually, and with AoE attack that he can do, and in the right timing he can interrupt enemies, and you're gonna go through certain stages because of the Blanca. I believe he helped me a lot in the stage 9 if I remember correctly. But still, I think in my eyes Elena and Kami are still on that another level. But Blanca really close to the S tier in my eyes. Okay, I know some of you might disagree with this, but okay, this is now like small mistakes, but I wouldn't call them mistakes because I seriously tried them out and that's what I think. But I know that in someone else's experience it might differ. Okay, Viper A tier. Amazing red character, amazing, and sometimes you will need her in the connection with Dhalsim, Viper, some other red character like DJ, and then in the back Elena or someone to heal up or do some additional damage like Madryu. Even in this kind of combination can be really good. Also Lee even better, and Kami. It just depends how you want to play it. Definitely B to A tier, lower A tier character, okay? Lee definitely above all of this too. Lee is just incredible character, AoE, beautiful damage, plus that she speeds up the gauge of the fighters, and that's extremely helpful. She's literally the strongest character in the game. I mean, Madryu has like better step, but she's like S+. And of course Sakura. Okay, let's talk about Sakura and why I'm putting her easy in the S tier. Okay, somewhere like even above Lee sometimes. If you connect it with the right card of this one, so she's gonna also give you super combo gauge by 200. And I linked her with Lee. Like, why she's going easily in the S tier? Because she has that ability of linkage. You can link her with other character, whatever you want. For example, if I connect her with Madryu, she's gonna have like S, but she's gonna have like level of 140. But Lee here is better choice because, I mean, yeah, Madryu is also S+. So you can choose whatever. It depends who you need to use and when. And you can always like release it, break energy for the gems. But, and there is one catch, you cannot use both of these characters then in the match. But it doesn't mean, it's fine. Why Sakura is so amazing? Because of that exceptionally crazy heal, passive heal, restores HP equal to set. She's practically unkillable. If she has a level 4, yo, and level 3, that's insane. But that linkage gives her like some kind of superior. She's on a level on its own because of that sign energy. Okay, I need to speed up the process. Now I know so much about certain characters that I talk. Gale. B tier. He was amazing for me in 6th stage, 7th stage, some 5th stage, a chapter, but after all he a little bit fallen off. A good overall tank, but nothing much than that. He will go in the S tier. I didn't use him yet, but I know for a fact. Combat Gil, definitely A tier. In my eyes, he's better than these two guys. I still didn't try him completely, but tell me about him. I will put him for now in the A tier. I believe he's slightly better than this Gil, but please correct me about this one. She will be B tier. DJ A tier. I know some people would put him in maybe B tier, but in my eyes he's an amazing red tank, and he's better than Hugo. I tried him, at least that's what I believe. I tried him enough and he helped me so much. Although as a tank he's not so crazy, but in certain combination he can be really helpful, and that's why he's A tier. Dhalsim S tier, crazy AoE damage, burn, you know the stuff. Dudley B tier, him also B tier. What I heard, amazing character, what I heard, but not 100% sure. He B tier, maybe C tier. Okay, yeah, I tried him. Guy B tier, Ox A tier, Honda really close to S tier overall. Jury A tier, Madryu definitely S tier because of his crazy damage. C tier, Mikota S tier. Guys, one of the craziest tanks in the game. Please understand that. Please understand that. She can carry you. If you don't have Bison and other characters, she can she's not the level of Bison, not even close. But for the yellow characters with combination Elena, let me show you. Boom, Makoto right here, A+. Like, make sure just to reach him. This is the case, you know. You need level 2. Okay, you need a dupe on him, and like if he's S, at least reach him to the S and he will do wonders. For me, he still do wonders. Okay, there is no question asked about that. He carried me through the stuff without Bison, and when I needed the yellow tank. Okay, I still believe in this, that he is S tier. I didn't change my mind on this. Definitely more usage than all of these A tier characters. Honda is really good tank, don't get me wrong, but still this AoE stuff for him in the right combo, trust me. Poison low A tier, Rose S tier, him B tier, Zangief B tier, and B Zangief A to S tier. But overall, B Zangief would be the best A tier character here. Okay, guys, so this would be my updated tier list. Now let me just show you so you see everything. Sorry, I always hit that stuff here, but okay, you didn't just see Fashion Blanca. Okay, the characters that I'm not 100% sure is Combat Gil, okay, Jury and Honda, and Fashion Blanca. But overall, everything else I'm like certain. And I tried 90% of the characters, like truly, and then 10% a little bit less. This B Zangief is really close to the S tier. He can literally carry it through the 10th chapter with the right strategy if you don't have Bison. But I'll put him in like really high A tier, okay? Not sure about him. I'm like most uncertain about Fashion Blanca because I didn't try him out at all. I don't have him. Okay, guys, that's it. Hopefully you did enjoy it. So this is an updated version of the tier list, a little bit more detailedly explained. Didn't pay attention to some less important characters, but this is how I feel, and I think this might be most accurate tier list, at least for me, what I played, and now truly I think that. Now please tell me your opinions, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, see you next one. Next video will be the PvP or the team tier list. I wanna show you some of the best teams that I honestly found and everything else. I played. Okay, bye.